Lamar Jackson, yes, at least it was reported yesterday, this is by Pro Football Talk. So Pro Football Talk, usually pretty plugged in. They reported yesterday that a representative of Lamar Jackson, just a random dude from Lamar Jackson's camp. All right, one of his group, I'm sure a friend of his, or at least a representative. I'm doing that in air quotes. That they basically reached out to teams on behalf of Lamar Jackson. Now, you cannot. There are really specific rules about who can reach out to teams on behalf of players, because you have to be certified as an agent by the Players Association.
Yeah.
And I, like I said, I don't know who this person is. It's multiple sources, by the way, says Pro Football Talk, said that a person contacted more than one team in an effort to negotiate on Lamar Jackson's behalf. One source explained that the person has said that Jackson does not want a fully guaranteed contract. Mm-hmm. That's also a little bombshell there. And also, this representative wanted teams to know that the representative is telling teams that Lamar is ready to move on from the Ravens.
Yeah.
So,
hey, look, I'm all for it, but you can't have your Uncle Ray out there talking to somebody when you're supposed to be you're supposed to be out there trying to make a move.
Kinfolk, man.
Yeah,
you can't. Mama.
Hey, look, my daddy's a lawyer, so he told me he could talk. But your daddy didn't go through the certification to be able to talk to other teams. This isn't like you want to enter the transfer portal and you have your high school coach call some other coaches for you. You can't have some other people reaching out for you now.
Okay, so the rule is, excuse me, Patrick, real quick for Patrick, you get in there. Article 48 says, of the CBA says player contracts may only be negotiated with the player if he is acting on his own behalf or with the player's NFLPA certified agent. So maybe not negotiating a contract, but hey, I'm trying to give y'all a heads up.
Yeah.
Can kinfolk give a heads up?
Mm-mm.
Kinfolk give a heads up?
No, I mean, I know you're not allowed to, especially when you're not under contract, but under the franchise tag, there's definitely rules about that as well. You're not supposed to do that. I am really hoping this is just Lamar Jackson disguising his voice and doing it himself.
That would be awesome.
I've worked with enough musicians. I know who were their own managers in my day. This is Todd. I work for Lamar Jackson, and
why is Lamar Jackson's voice white?
Because he's got to
have representation.
Why can't he be a brother represent a brother?
Because he's got to change his voice up.
He still be Leroy representing Lamar.
Yeah, but if I do Leroy's voice, I get canceled.
That is true. Good point.
Come on now.
Good for you. You're right. I'm trying to get you in the trap there. My bad.
Well,
you
need to have Rodney Terry be his agent. I mean, he can go in there and work for him. I mean, Craig, we just trying to win these games.
We're just trying to get that guaranteed money.
We're just trying to get that guaranteed. That's all we talking about. It ain't even got to be fully.
That is great. Okay, so honestly, I'm praying that is the case.
Oh, I am too.
Now, all I want is that to be true, Patty.
I've known musicians who call clubs and they're like, Mike, my client needs it, and they're like, and I had a buddy who booked a club and he did it, and it was Dick Dale. It was the legendary surf guitar, and he did it, and the whole time he's talking to me, he's like, this is clearly Dick Dale I'm talking to. And then he goes, all right, Dick, we'll see you in May. And he's like, sure thing.
Yeah, you got to pull out, what's Bucky's little alter ego? Dr. William Cannon.
Dr. William Cannon.
He's got a couple of them. I think he's got a couple of them. I think he's been Dr. Ben White before.
Yeah.
He's got to take some random ones. So we don't know who the person was, but obviously there are rules against that. That can't happen. So
it cannot happen.
Either way, it shows desperation by Lamar Jackson.
Right.
That's a desperate move. This is why you need to have representation, certified representation. Also, how about this, guys? It was reported, too, by Pro Football Talk that Lamar Jackson has teased on social media he's going to do an interview.
With himself.
Yeah, Lamar Jackson interviewing
man.
Lamar Jackson. Oh, this goes to Patrick's theory about him disguising his voice.
Yes.
What's Deion's alter ego when he goes to the combine? Doesn't Deion have like an alter ego when he goes to the combine? He's like Willie something. Oh, whatever. I wonder if Lamar Jackson's going to have an alter ego interviewing Lamar Jackson, or if he's going to be. You can't be serious.
He's gonna be Ladarius Jackson. He's not
He
gonna be
like
Lamar.
Kyrie with Uncle Drew.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's it.
That's what I'm saying. That kind of thing.
Remember
No,
Richard Pryor was in Which Way Is Up? And he played all them
the
different characters.
He'd be like Eddie Murphy on Nutty Professor.
Exactly.
That would be
That's what
hilarious. Honestly, I'll give Lamar Jackson a lot of credit if he just went full on character mode and it was a lot. He was his own agent.
Yes.
He was his own mama. He's the Lamar. He's the Ravens GM, DeCosta. That would be great.
Oh, if we could just have him being like, and then I rushed for this many yards, and the mom in the back, Hercules.
Dude, now we got a vision. This is great. Somebody, Cullen says LeVar Jackson. That's the agent, LeVar. I'm telling you, this will work, Lamar.
Yes.
You get the people on your side. Right now, it's about you winning over the court of public opinion. Because you're not necessarily going to win over the owners. They're colluding against you. It's just done.
Yeah.
But you can win over the court of public opinion, I think, with some moves right now in this interview with yourself. And I have no idea.
Leon Sandcastle was his
Leon
name.
Sandcastle.
Yeah,
thank you,
Texter.
Thank you, Texter. Yeah,
Yeah.
you need some of Leon Blanders. No,
Yeah.
it's not.
Jamar Laxton.
I'm telling you, this has a lot of potential, Lamar, if he plays it right.